How's it going? I know I said that the next video that we were going to do was going to be smithing those railroad spike knives, but I need to clean the area up, and I got this pile of nice dead tree carcass, finished pine. I need to get that out of the way. It's down here. I need to do some sanding and a little bit of finish work on it. So we're going to smooth her up, then we're going to burn it. And then we are going to take some boiled linseed oil, and with a rag, we're going to go and we're going to wipe it down. And you're going to see, I'm going to show you that as we go. Real simple project, but I really like the way it turns out. It's something that I do on some of the handles and some of the other arts and crafts projects that I've done that I haven't recorded, sadly, for you guys. So that's what we're going to do today, and that's going to help progress the shop to where this weekend we can go through and start smithing on those railroad spike knives. On video, I'm going to show the 3 different styles that I'm going to do. It'll be 2 different blade designs, and then I think I'm going to have 3 different handles. And I'll show you that, but I'm going to be making more than those, and then hopefully I'll be able to turn around and sell some of those here in the near future, provided I get them undone on time. I'm hoping to have them ready before Christmas, but I have a feeling a lot of people are going to be done with their Christmas shopping at that point. So I'm going to move you guys and set you up on stairs. We're going to hit the record button, and I'm going to get to sanding, and you guys jam out to whatever tunes they decide to make you listen to. Hey guys, just to give you an idea, what we're trying to get rid of is like, we're trying to get rid of any pencil marks, and then we're trying to get rid of any sort of ink that was on here naturally before or from the manufacturer, you know, barcodes, things like that. And then any of the roughness on the edges and such, we're just going to try and smooth that out to make it as nice as possible. So just trying to give you an idea of our goal here and what we're trying to achieve. Wrong drawer. Where art thou? Oh, don't tell me that's MIA. Oh, there it is. Once I get organized, I won't have to search for stuff. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade our sanding game. Of Abe, we just upped our chooch factor. I know it's a little loud right now, but I'm going to try and show you with this spot and that spot right there, the difference between air power and electric. So electric has its benefits, air has its benefits, but when it comes to sanding, there's a reason why body shops run everything off of air power. It's cheaper and it's more effective. So both of these are ink spots. Both pieces have worn out paper. Granted, this is 180, but what's on the electric sander is 100. So technically, for getting rid of it, the electric one should have an advantage because it's a coarser grip, right? So here we go. roughly 30 seconds, give or take a few. I'll grab the electric sander now. This paper actually looks in better shape than what's on there. Okay, so right there. Alright, so now that you can hear me, the air compressor is done running. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but there's still some ink there, and that was about 45 seconds of sanding. Hopefully editing Tony remembers to speed that all up so you guys don't have to sit there and watch boring stuff. Versus 30 seconds, and not to mention, it's a higher grit, so smoother finish. Alright, and then for our last and final piece, it was 30 seconds with worn out paper. I'm going to swap this paper, which is real easy compared to the other one. Voila. So 30 seconds, time. Fresh paper, ink, less than 10 seconds. And if you guys are wondering how I'm guessing this, I'm looking at the timer on the camera. So, yeah, air's the way to go for any sanding. I think that's enough sanding for you guys. I'm gonna sand the rest of these. We'll come back when we add the flame, right? Didn't work so well on that one. What was that movie? Swish and Flick. Swish and Flick. Yeah, you can see right here at the end, even though this has been dried for a little while, there's still wax in there. You see that? Or not? Yeah. Sap, not wax. What am I saying? Use the right terminology. That's going to be most common, as you can see, right around your knot. But anyways, I'm going to keep burning stuff with fire. And I'll get back to you when we do sanding. Or shall I say, oiling? Lubricating? Lubricating don't sound right because then I'd be lubricating my wood. And that's not good. At least not for YouTube. So here we are. We got our boiled linseed oil here. And what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna put some on this rag. And I'm gonna wipe down a board, and I'm gonna have this other board that's pretty close to the same thing right next to it. And I really hope you guys can see the difference between the non-lubricated wood and the lubed up wood. So just gonna take a little, glug glug. Look at that. Try and keep it contained somewhat. So, got a fair amount on our rag. Alright, check this out. And I don't know what it is about this, but it just takes it and it makes it pop really well. And just wipe her down like that. That's all you gotta do. Now you guys get to sit here and watch me stroke my wood. Oh, this is going too far. My bad. And it just kind of makes it pop really well. You can really kind of see the difference between stuff that gets a linseed on it and then just straight up burned. And that linseed does a really wonderful job. Now this is a technique or a process that you obviously can use on any wood, and you can probably use other things other than linseed oil to have it soak into the wood and create different effects. I really haven't played around with that too much, but don't put it out of the realm of possibility for in the future. That actually might be a video idea. I just won't be able to do it right now. I'll have to write that down or remember it. I would say I'll tell my assistant, but everybody knows I ain't got one of those. Probably be even better is if I had some sort of sponge or something along those lines, which now that I think about it, I might have a spare sponge inside. All in all, that's basically the project. That's the little video that I'm showing. I hope you guys like it. I hope you like the way this looks and the way this turns out. I really do. I just like the way it pops out at you. And it's kind of got a nice antique look, yet in certain ways, if you apply it right, I think it look very modern at the same time. Especially with all these palette walls and, you know, palette projects from, what is it, Pinterest? I think it's Pinterest, but from places like that, I'm seeing all sorts of different artistic projects that people are taking old wood and then turning it into something new. And I think if you take a technique like this and go through and do that to those, you can go take your project very easily from being, all right, that's pretty nice, to all of a sudden a new level just by doing a little bit more. And you don't have to use, you know, big old rosebud like I have. I mean, I have it, I did it because it's fast, and I have the tools. Alright, with that being said, I'm going to keep going on here, playing with my wood and lubricating it and staining it and all this other fun stuff. You guys have yourself a wonderful day. Let me know what your thoughts are on how, you know, whether you like it, don't like it. Other ideas that maybe you have on something that would make this look better. I don't know, just input. Let me know your input on the process, all this fun stuff down there in the angry section. Get your jazz hand routine on. Next video that I do, wow, tongue twister, wow. Next video that I do will be probably this upcoming weekend, and it will be the Forge. The shop will probably look, actually no, the shop will look a lot cleaner. I'm not saying it'll be completely clean, but it will be cleaner. And until then, check you guys later. Get out in your shop, make something, have a good day.